What is up, my nerds? My name is Katch, that's Katch with a K, and it's May 11th, and this is Bitcoin News. Bitcoin hits 1800! That's right, the days of throwing away old hard drives loaded with worthless Bitcoin are over, because, as of this morning, Bitcoin has shattered its previous record, with average prices touching $1,839.23. And this just a few days after Bitcoin broke 1,700. The dramatic upward momentum is due to a healthy influx of more than $35 billion across multiple sectors since the beginning of 2017. According to Jeremy Epstein of Never Stop Marketing, quote, "The most popular on-ramp to crypto is Bitcoin. It is the reserve currency of the crypto world, so everyone pretty much is going to have some of it. As more people join, the price will definitely go up." End quote. Will Bitcoin continue its upward trend? Some analysts are predicting that it will, claiming that their data auguries have foretold $3,000 Bitcoins this year alone. Can it be true? The answer depends in large part on scalability. Currently, trading Bitcoin takes tens of minutes. Tens of minutes is not that long for $1 million transfer, but it is a necessary hurdle to overcome in the age of light-speed microtransactions. Many believe the future price of Bitcoin will depend on the technology's ability to solve scalability issues in a way that doesn't damage the purity of its blockchain. But not everyone agrees. Jason Cassidy, the president of Crypto Consultant, claims that mass adoption of cryptocurrencies will increase, not because of transaction speeds, but once Bitcoin begins offering services beyond basic settlement. Mr. Cassidy says that even with its problems, the price of Bitcoin will continue to go up, claiming that, quote, "Japan is beginning to experience this, and we still have issues unresolved in the protocol that are well known. Consider the effect Japan is having on the price, multiplied by several other countries simultaneously going through a similar adoption wave. Once this begins, it will be unlike anything comparable in recent human history, and the $3,000 mark will be reached and exceeded in short order." End quote. But why the bullish zeal on the future of the first blockchain? In short, smartphones. Bitcoin can be used to conduct business easily on smartphones without a banking intermediary. As demand for smartphones increases in countries with weak currencies or non-existent banking systems, the rate of the transition to digital money is predicted to increase. This will add users to an already healthy ecosystem, with risk spread out across broad interests and decentralized owners. If investment dries up in a single sector, there will be other sectors still willing to support Bitcoin's ecosystem. This concept is so pervasive among the bulls that Jeremy Liu, the first investor in Snapchat, and Peter Smith, the CEO and co-founder of Blockchain, are both predicting Bitcoin at $500,000 by the year 2030. Their theory is based on Bitcoin's healthy user ecosystem, as well as the assumption that Bitcoin's limited number of tokens will continue to be adopted by a growing world population. This is not to say that everything is roses for Bitcoin. China has started charging a 2% transaction fee on the cryptocurrency, and the United States has rejected the formation of two Bitcoin exchanges. Will government suppression of cryptocurrencies permanently slow demand or create a buying frenzy when technology finds a way around new legislation? Stay tuned to find out. Page 2. Page 2. Initial coin offerings. There are hundreds of digital tokens vying for space in your wallet, but which ICOs are worth the investment? What follows is a list of 3 interesting technologies for you to explore. The first is Tezos, a smart contract platform with a built-in programming language that allows users to code everything from insurance policies to randomized lotteries. It also contains a built-in governance system that gives stakeholders the power to make decisions on the protocol upgrades. The hope is that changes to the Tezos software will happen in a safe, secure, and transparent way without the risk of hard forks. If you'd like to dig deeper, the Tezos code is publicly available on GitHub, and an active community on Slack can be reached for further questions. Tezos will be distributed on May 21st via crowdfunding, and you can head over to ICO-list.com for an up-to-the-second countdown. Our second coin spotline is humanIQ. The humanIQ crypt token has already closed its initial offering, and while statistics on the disbursement are not yet available, the technology is still worth noting. The goal of humanIQ is to provide banking services to nations without them. Code for biometrics is written into humanIQ, meaning that in the future it could replace passports and digital signatures. The goal is worthy, and the initial tokens have been released, but you can still buy into the idea if it suits the needs of your portfolio. Aragon will be holding its ICO on the 18th of May 2017. For the first week of the sale, 1 Ether will buy 100 ANT, the unit of value in Aragon's community. After the first week, 1 Ether will get you 66 ANT, but only for a week. After this, sales will close and the rest of the pie will be distributed to early investors. Aragon is built on top of Ethereum and claims to supply, quote, everything you need to run your company on Ethereum. The currency bundles cap tables, governance, fundraising, payroll, accounting, bylaws, and more. The user interface is above average, so give Aragon a look to see if it's worth the ether. For all the latest ICO release date information, head over to ICO-list.com for countdowns, write-ups, and technologies. If you'd like to read our sources for yourself, visit Coindesk.com, Cointelegraph.com, and BusinessInsider.com. If you liked our information and want more, please like and follow. If you have questions, hit us up in the comments or at Bitkorn News. But be careful when you spell our name, as Bitkorn and news are both spelled with a K. I'm Katch with a K, it's May 11th, and that was info for the news.